So this is the final video to show everything that I've done in my classroom up until now. So this is the entrance in the hallway. Let me back up a little bit. I have my Camp Shea sign, and we made trees out of contact paper and scrapbooking paper. It was really, really simple and so inexpensive. I always hang a curtain in my doorway, don't ask me why. I've always kind of done it, and I have a welcome sign. And as you walk in, this is, can't even think. It is a table where my City Year Corps member will work. I always try to provide a spot for them to do work with kids. And there's a little set of drawers for organization for them and a binder. When you first walk in, this is the How Do I Get Home Center, so I will list all the kids' names and how they get home, bus patrol, walking patrol, also our emergency list, and then this is just a materials shelf for indoor recess, like their favorite thing in the whole world. This is the classroom schedule. This part is not finished yet. I ran out of color ink yet again for the second time, and I need to get more before I can print off the rest of the schedule, but it will be on that cabinet. This is the part that I'm not quite sure about. We had hooks in the hallway last year, and these hooks are in the classroom, which is a little strange, and they're really, really congested and close together, but we're going to try it and see what happens. So they're each labeled with their classroom number. Nothing fancy. I'm a little worried about lice issues and bed bugs, but we will deal with that when it comes. Storage cabinets were really tricky because I went from a classroom that had so much storage to literally this one cabinet. I mean, this isn't even, over here isn't even a cabinet. It's just, you know, Formica, whatever the hell it is. And these are the only cabinets that I have for storage, and in my classroom I had 3 times as much storage, so it was really, really frustrating. So inside is just read-alouds and extra book materials that I don't use. This is just a situation I'm not willing to talk about. It is what it is. It'll be something I deal with later. I hate visual clutter. It drives me crazy in my classroom. But yeah, so, and my old cabinets were magnetic, so I could hang posters and charts and things on my cabinets, and these aren't because they're just like Formica, basically. So I had to find a way to hang stuff without damaging the cabinet. So I just found cork tiles and stuck them up on the cabinets, and hopefully those will work. We'll see if they stay up, but that's what those are. Very cheap. I got them at Michael's, I think, for like $9 on sale for a pack of 4. Crazy bargain. The infamous cubbies, which have proven to be my lifesaver as far as storage goes. I have tons of craft materials because we do lots of craft projects in the classroom, so I needed a place to store it where I could get to them easily. Most of these are actually labeled now. I just hot glued some pieces of transparency down and then stuck a card behind them. A couple on the bottom aren't labeled yet because they have things in them that aren't going to stay, so we'll deal with that later. But here's a little close-up. I just trimmed it with twine for like $1.50 at Walmart, and then a little twine handle. Very simple. Oh, and the outsides of the cubbies, they're just falling apart, and all of like the laminate was delaminating, and it drove me crazy. So I just took some black grosgrain ribbon and hot glued it to the front. It was really simple. I mean, it was time consuming, but I think that cost like $7 or $8 total. And I'm just anal, so to me it was worth it, but whatever. This is the sink area. Trying to utilize as much space as possible. You can clearly see where I over-painted at the top. Still haven't dealt with that. It's not too busy. I'll probably put some trim on it, but nothing sticks to cinder block wall. It's so hard, and I didn't have it in my other classroom, so really trying to get creative. So far, the only thing I've been able to find that sticks to the cinder block wall are the 3M Command picture hanging strips. Yeah, so we'll deal with that. Little things. Anyway, so little cabinet underneath. It's not very big, and then I made a curtain to cover some tubs of sand that we use for science. So that is well hidden, and hopefully they won't get their hands into it. And if they do, oh well. This is a general meeting area. I love this rug. It was $60 at Building 19, and it doesn't really show true on camera, but it's like grass. It looks like grass. It even has a little bit of AstroTurf woven into it, so it's really cool looking. I love that. There's my bench and my easel. There's the class list with, I guess I probably should show you that. Oh, yeah, the tree. That's an issue that I am not willing to talk about as well. It will not stay up. It looks horrendous, and I don't care. So here's the campers list. And next to their names, I put the name of the job in the classroom. So like the camp ranger is like the classroom leader. They lead the line downstairs. Other little jobs. And then these are clips for where kids will sit during reading time. So Long River is just a long area of carpet, which I'll show you in a minute. Here are camp chairs and mossy spot and grassy patch. Oh, the grassy patch is actually the green rug. And the rocks are actually the big bean bags, which I'll show you in a little bit. And then the stone wall is actually the bench that's up here. And then we have a tent. Also, here's the stone wall. How creative is that? It's just a wicker bench that I've had for years that I repainted. And I covered the top with a yoga mat that I got for free when I bought perfume, believe it or not. And I wasn't going to use it because, let's face it, me and yoga doesn't mix. But yeah, made a perfect cover for the top, and it was free. So, yay! And I mixed the paint with leftover paint, so that was free too. The Elmo, this is my teaching area. Again, it's cluttered. I'm still trying to purge. I have to get rid of some filing cabinet stuff, so I got to work on that. This is where they keep pencils. I bought these for 99 cents, I think, on sale at Walmart. Maybe they were 50 cents. I don't know. They were under $1 each. And then I also bought, stop it. These are just crushed shell. So this one will be for sharpened pencils, and then this is for dull pencils, and then they kind of stand up straight, which is really cute, and God forbid they ever get knocked over, because that would suck. But we'll see. It's cutesy, so. Here's one of the teams. I've always called the groups of desks, teams, Team A, Team B, but this year I'm going to call them cabins because I'm crazy like that. So this is going to be actually cabin D, and then they have over here is a little bit like of a caddy tower where there's drawers in it, and then their data binders are on the top. Bunch of stuff's on their desk right now because they haven't come, obviously. Here's my window. Oh, you can actually see it now. It's hard to see in some light. The pennants that I made over the window. It just says leaders. And the curtains actually from here. Oh yeah, cork tile above those windows too. These curtains and these curtains were actually twin sheets from Walmart. They're normally $5 a piece, but I got them on sale for like $4.50 or a little over $4. So those were super, super easy. I just cut them and sewed them. So yeah, so my pennants say leaders. Oh yeah, my little clouds and my little tent. That's actually a food tent that I got at Ocean State Job Lot. Cheapy cheap. So yeah, camp chairs to sit in. Here's the library area. Let me back up again. I'm sorry this is so shaky and crazy. Here's the library. That hasn't changed much. The labels on the baskets are all from a website by Beth Newingham. She's amazing. And she posts all of her labels for free to download. So that's just huge. Here's the leveling chart. And then above, those pennants say my classroom motto. It's just be brave, take chances, work hard, be great. Here is my largest team. This is cabin C. Calendars over there, genre posters, and this is the night sky wall where cabin A and cabin B are. And this just says campfire stories. So I'm going to put some twine up with clips, and when they have finished stories, they'll be posted there. I kind of like that idea. We'll see how that lasts. And again, we're back to my City or Core members table and the entrance to the classroom. This here is the toolbox. It's where I keep extra math materials. These are drawers for writing and Reader's Workshop. They're not labeled yet because they were falling off, so I had to relabel them. I will do that on Monday. Oh yeah, here's the screen. Ooh, fancy whiteboard, yay. Oh yeah, thanks Colleen. So exciting. And then those are just tiki torches that I made. But that's where I shine the Elmo on. And then over here is one of my favorite things that Matt made. This is my little A-frame tent. Again, made with a sheet and PVC and pieces of wood. And inside I'm just storing my black bean bags, which we're going to call them rocks. And then I made some more pennants to go on the side of the tent because I have to decorate. It's so fancy. Rah-rah. And then around, ooh, big mess. Ooh, yeah. This is, how cute is this, right? This is my colleague's classroom, Mr. Freeman. Amazing. Freeman's Forest. Super cute. Totally showing me up. Loving the bird. And this is our bulletin board in the hallway. It stinks because it's like around the corner from the room, but it's the space we have. And it just says, has little acorns in the corner, and it says, nuts about our future. We're going to make some vision boards this week, or next week, and then we'll hang them here. Again, just twine and little tiny clips from Walmart that I got from like, I don't know, $2 or something. Crazy cheap. I love cheap stuff. But yeah, that's it. Sorry this is so long, but there's lots of things to show. And yeah. Yay, ready for school.